Did Jesus fulfill or abolish the Sabbath? Let's settle it. The battle rages on. One question divides pulpits, congregations, and entire denominations. Did Jesus fulfill the Sabbath or abolish it? Jesus said in Matthew 5:17-18, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law. Heaven is still above, earth is still beneath." That means not one commandment has passed away, including the fourth commandment. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. To fulfill a command is not to abolish it. If Jesus fulfilled, "Thou shalt not kill," did he make murder acceptable? If he fulfilled, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," does that give license to sin? Of course not. Fulfillment means completion, embodiment, perfection, not cancellation. Jesus is the living law, the Word made flesh. He kept the Sabbath perfectly, just like he kept every other commandment. Why? To show us how we should walk. 1 John 2:6 says, "He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk, even as he walked." And how did Jesus walk? Luke 4:16 makes it plain. As his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. His custom, his example, his holy practice, not Sunday, not a symbolic rest. Jesus kept the Sabbath and taught his followers to do the same. Some say, "But he died and rose again." Didn't that change everything? Where is the verse that says, "Now that Christ is risen, forget the Sabbath and honor the first day"? It doesn't exist. If the resurrection changed the Sabbath, there would be a clear command. There is none. Silence is not authority. Jesus, looking ahead to the destruction of Jerusalem decades after the resurrection, said in Matthew 24:20, "Pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day." Why would he say that if the Sabbath no longer mattered? Because it still mattered. It still does. Isaiah 66:23 speaks of the new earth and says, "From one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me." The Sabbath existed before sin. It continues after sin is destroyed. It is eternal. So, who told you the Sabbath was abolished? Not Jesus, not the apostles, not Scripture. Sunday observance came from Rome. It came from Constantine. It came from man, not from God. Every Sunday sermon that disregards the Sabbath is a denial of Jesus' example. He said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." Which ones? All 10, not 9, not revised, not erased. The Sabbath is still the seventh day, still holy, still the sign between God and his people. Did Jesus fulfill or abolish the Sabbath? He fulfilled it, and in doing so, he exalted it, he honored it, he sealed it with his perfect life. To abolish the Sabbath would mean Christ broke the law, but he was sinless, the Lamb without blemish. Jesus upheld the Sabbath, lived it, and will honor it forever. Now it's your turn. Will you follow his example or follow tradition? He didn't abolish it. He fulfilled it, and now he calls you to remember it.